Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you who are new to the channel, please do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below along with the notification bell. That way you can be notified anytime I go live or post new content, which will be regularly. This morning, I'm going to do an energy check-in for the Divine Feminine, okay? I just did one for the Divine Masculine, so of course I gotta do his counterpart, right? Let's find out what messages our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have for the Divine Feminine moving forward throughout the rest of the month, going into the month of July, and get some advice, okay? Let's do it, y'all. First and foremost, I'm going to start with, just so you guys know what deck I'm using, I'm going to be using the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Okay, this is by Autumn Sky Morrison. Beautiful deck, by the way. I actually went through the guidebook and I was reading, and it's like, it's very intense. Just so you guys know. It's very intense, but it's beautiful. The messages in this particular deck are absolutely beautiful. All right. And I'm gonna be using my Lisa Frank tarot deck, but this is only the major arcana, okay? Because I want to get to the core, okay? What are our core issues here that we need to work on as a collective, as Divine Feminines, okay? So what is it that we need to really focus on in our lives right now? Where do we need healing? Where are the blockages? And I'm gonna ask that, and then I'm gonna get advice from spirit guides, angels, ancestors, okay? So, Most High Heavenly Father, creator of the universe, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please allow me to be guided in the reading for the Divine Feminine as a collective. Please allow me to see the messages for the Divine Feminine that you need for them to know, okay? Please and thank you. Let's see. Please allow me to see this. Please give me a significator card. What's the core issue for the Divine Feminines right now? Core issue. Temperance. Temperance. That's such a pretty card. I used to love Lisa Frank when I was a little girl. I'm sure a lot of y'all did too. Temperance. Temperance is about patience, but it's also about faith. Sagittarian energy. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so first of all, this is this really pretty, colorful bird. You see the bird, Divine Feminine? Birds are lovely, and I feel like that really represents the Divine Feminine, because birds really take, like eagles, for example, they take very good care of their young. They're nurturers. Birds, they're very protective. So I feel like this is perfect fitting for the Divine Feminine. And you see how she has 2 cups here. So balancing things out, okay? Restoration. Temperance is also about restoring things, bringing things back into harmony. So for some of you, you may be reconciling with your Divine Masculine by July, okay? By the beginning of July. For some of you, you're just bringing your thoughts, your ideas, your emotions into perspective, okay? You're gathering them all together. You're putting everything into perspective. You're seeing things from a different angle, and you're actually practicing patience. You're allowing the divine to do his work, do his job, which is to bring you to the point where you need to be Divine Feminine. So I love this energy, all right? But the overall message that Spirit wants you to know is temperance. Control your emotions. Control your mouth. What you say to people, how you say it. It's not what you say, but how you say it, right? And be patient and have faith. For those of you who are not in union with your twin flame, soulmate, Divine Masculine, okay, have patience, have faith. When the time is right, it's all due to divine timing, then that connection will be brought back together if it's meant to be so by the divine, okay? So that's the core issue. Temperance, having faith, being patient. And then I also have healing, star. The star here on the bottom of the deck. So healing and coming into universal alignment with your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, okay? So that's the core message for the Divine Feminine at this point. What's going on with the Divine Feminine right now? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is going on with the Divine Feminine right now? What's going on in her environment? Please allow me to see the messages. Please and thank you. Wands. So some of us divine feminines here have been dealing with a player-like energy, someone in your energy that has been in a player energy. I feel like you've moved away from that person. Page of Wands. You're single. You're standing in your single energy right now for some of you divine feminines, because you don't want somebody that's going to be in and out of your life. And I totally agree. Totally agree. Yep. 7 of Wands. You're guarding yourself. You're guarding your energy, protecting your energy. You're a little bit defensive because you're not trying to play games, and that's what I get from the Knight of Wands, like that player-like, wishy-washy energy, in and out. You know, this person plays games. They're hot about you, then they're cold about you. Or they could strictly just want a sexual relationship, and that's not what you're wanting. You're wanting something, a deeper, meaningful connection with someone. You're not about the games. 4 of Wands. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You are creating your own happy place, divine feminine. So this is really beautiful. 4 of Wands. You're trying to be content where you are. This is about home life, stable connection, family. You may be having to get together with your family or attending some type of ceremony, a baby shower, graduation, wedding, because the 4 of Wands is also about celebration. But I feel like, honestly, for a lot of you divine feminine, you're just wanting something committed, which is why you're guarding and protecting your energy, and you're moving along in your single energy for those of you who are single. And even if you're not, you're still just protecting your energy and standing in your power alone. And that's the message that Spirit wants you to do. Because fire, Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, and it's action oriented. So a lot of you are moving forward by yourself, with or without your divine counterpart, which is really beautiful. Spirit wants you to move forward. You cannot stay stagnant. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're guarded because someone didn't offer you a commitment. Like I said, we have the messenger of fire, which is Knight of Wands here. So someone didn't offer you a commitment for some of you, okay? Because they were in that player energy. So you walked away from it because it was too much drama. It was too stressful. 10 of Wands, 10 of fire. That's about drama and being overwhelmed and too much. For some of my divine feminines, okay? 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. You think about and you reminisce on the past memories that you shared with your divine masculine, for some of you, with this person, and you think about all the conversations you had, how much you really do love him. But look, 5 of Cups, you have regrets about the connection because you realize your worth, divine feminine. You realize your worth. You know you're worth more than just being played with. Your emotions are not to be played with. King of Pentacles. You regret this connection for some of you because he wasn't giving to the connection. He wasn't being the provider, being the stepping into his divinity, you know, as a divine masculine. King of Earth, he's very nurturing, he's giving, he's practical, and he's responsible. And for some of you, your divine masculine was not responsible. He couldn't even do something as small as communicate with you. If he was going to be on a business trip, or if he had to leave for some reason, he didn't even have the respect enough for you. That's the thing. That's the word. A lack of respect, you know, for some of you. Queen of Water. So some of you are practicing self-love, self-care, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. Yeah. You have so much love for this person, and you have tried to nurture this. King of Earth. But this person, I feel like this person could give to you or did give to you when he wanted to, but only on his terms. Because this is like stubborn energy, I feel like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's very stubborn energy on his terms for some of you. But Queen of Cups, you're very sensitive. You're highly intuitive, divine feminine for a lot of you. And you're realizing your worth, and you're loving yourself and taking care of your needs because he didn't for a lot of you. Now, for some of you, this is a reconciliation. He wants to come back. He wants to fix things because he remembers the love that you gave him with the Queen of Cups here, and how he wasn't really nurturing and giving back to the connection. He wasn't reciprocating that energy. With the 2 of Cups here, this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you. Okay, it's a divine partnership for a lot of you. Look at that. King of Water. So we have the Queen of Water and the King of Water. Divine partnership, okay? Now this person wants to come back and he wants to give to his Queen of Cups. because he feels that strong twin flame connection. So for some of you, you may be hearing from this person in another month or two, okay? If you two are not speaking, they may want to come back and make things right. Yeah, he's been thinking about it. King of Cups, Page of Air, Page of Swords. I feel like some of you are waiting to hear from him, waiting for him to explain himself, waiting for him to bring forth an apology with the Five of Cups, which is what he's definitely been thinking about. He regrets the way that he treated you in the past, for some of you divine feminines. But Spirit says it's time for you to move forward. Yeah, there's communication. Eight of Wands is here. Communication coming in for some of you that he knows that he didn't put in enough effort. Seven of Earth, Seven of Pentacles, okay? That's about investments, investing time and energy into something. Yeah, he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Responsible, holding down your own, able to take care of your own, wanting to be in a connection but not needing to be in a connection. And there's a difference. And that's what Spirit wants from you, divine feminine. For you to take care and nurture yourself, nurture your goals, go towards your passions, the things that you're ambitious about, the things that you've always wanted to do. Do not put your life on hold waiting on a connection, because there's so much more to life than having a relationship with someone, okay? Not saying that you shouldn't love your divine masculine. I'm not saying that at all. But don't put your dreams and ambitions on hold or be stagnant because you're waiting for communication. All right, so let's see what advice the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have for you. All right, so let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what advice do you have for the divine feminine moving forward? I know for sure to continue to stand in your Queen of Pentacle energy, right? Because we have the Queen of Earth, and this is such a beautiful card. Queen of Earth, standing in your Queen of Pentacle energy, divine feminine. Yes! Be about that bag, divine feminine. Also, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very successful, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, stable energy. She's able to manage her bills. She's able to budget. She takes care of her babies. She does what she needs to do to get where she needs to be. She's nurturing. Very much the motherly figure. What advice do we have here? Let's see. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Number 21. 21 is also a completion of cycle, so that's not ironic. In the chaos of modern life and the constant fluctuations of our minds, it can be difficult to remember that a sublime sanctuary lies within, yet it is always there. Beneath the ceaseless activity, there is an endless, vast spaciousness that restores and connects us to something greater, something that exists outside of time. Some might call it eternity. Okay? Within the sanctuary, sacred sound is felt rather than heard. That sacred sound is actually the reverberating heartbeat of the entire universe. Your own heartbeat's rhythm sounds within the greater universal heartbeat. The totality of life, all of your being, can be felt as one through listening to and feeling for the heartbeat. This oracle has a message for you. There is the way of the mind, which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it's turning mountains into molehills. Then there's the way of the heart. It is subterranean and moves subtly beneath possible obstacles. Okay? This oracle comes with guidance for you. Deep within you, you know what to do, and you know what is true. It matters not whether the mind and its plans seem to agree with your inner sense. Your willingness to trust your heart and to rebel against your fear will serve you well. Let your heart lead you. Be sure of your faith and trust in what you feel. Okay? So, trust in what you feel, divine feminine. All right? That has been your reading for the month of June. Until next time, love you guys.